Good evening. Welcome to the channel for New Year's Eve news at 10 or 9, coming to you live from the Wiener, Arkansas Waffle House and Crematorium, where we truly shake and bake. I'm your anchor, Dick Hardwell. Today's top story: a man who was in court for stealing a bag took only 3 minutes to be sentenced. It was a briefcase. Welcome to episode 169er. En français, un sauce was a nuke.
That's good.
The last time I checked, it was. Hey, welcome everybody. And now to a man who finally came up with a good joke about clocks. And it's about time, Jimmy Snyder.
Oh my God.
It's
It's going to be a long.
That took me hours to write.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, it was so good.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's okay.
So, this is our New Year's show. We're going to be on until after midnight tonight. I don't know what we're going to talk about. It's story time, and we're going to talk about depression and whatnot. But yeah, we're here to be accountable to each other on a holiday where we usually would have gotten shit faced, and now we have a new lease on life, and what do we do with it? And that's what we're here to help you find out. Let's do our preamble and get into the 4-hour show.
This is our humble broadcast, where ethics and personal anonymity are of the utmost importance. We run this podcast as an act of service to those whose lives have been affected by addiction. We don't do it for profit or notoriety. We place principles before personalities. We benefit from this podcast just as much as anyone else. We all work programs and choose to sacrifice our own anonymity to spread the word that recovery is possible. We do this thing in an attempt to show, as living examples, that no matter how far down the scale we have gone, we will see how our experience can benefit others. That's the 9th step promise. It's our creed we abide by here on Talkin' Trash. We feel called to uphold AA and NA principles. We firmly believe that you can only keep what you have by giving it away. Please join us in a moment of silence, followed by the Serenity Prayer.
God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
All right, here we are. All the trash. It is New Year's Eve, and we're gonna do this thing right. I'm very excited. So let's go around and meet the team. Let's do it. Let's meet them all. They're all great. Will Douglas is here tonight. Everybody can be happy about that. And let's see here. So first on deck is Jimmy Lydell. There's Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. How you doing, buddy?
Just still wearing my gay apparel. That's all good. Yep. 6'7" and all that kind of crap. And
yeah.
Glad Christmas is finally, the season's winding down. So knowing what actual day of the calendar it is and all that kind of stuff. It's like, and like I know we're going to be talking about early recovery, especially with the holidays. It can be a shit show. It really can. So
that it can.
You have to be in a good place.
So we'll hear all from Jimmy all show long. He's got a lot to offer.
Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, look how dapper.
I know. I'll see if we can shake some out of you by midnight. Some knowledge.
If I last an hour, I'll be lucky, dude.
Jimmy's 4 years clean and serene. He's 61. He's got 4 beautiful daughters. Saskatchewan is spelled wrong, everybody. It's there's no E in between T and C. So I'm just holding myself accountable. That's all.
My sister, who is the English major, is going, what? Sorry, Kat.
I was mortified. I was so embarrassed. Anyway, that's Jimmy. Jimmy, did you go? Do you sponsor people out of state?
Out of state? I mean, out of province? Out of country?
Whatever. Not
yes. Like I got a few in Regina, a couple in Manitoba, one in Alberta, and one actually now kind of co-sponsoring down in Texas.
So, I love it. I love it.
Oh, my exes live in Texas.
Hello, sailor. Addiction has no boundaries, or no borders. So if I could help somebody, doesn't matter where the hell they are, that's part of my service, and I love it.
Oh my God, I do. I love it. I love everything about it.
I love it. Love it.
All right, next on tap is
Willie.
I think so.
With no
Is
hot
it
dog.
really?
It's me.
No.
All right, I don't know why it's me. It's not supposed to be me. Tim Snyder.
Hello.
I got all kinds of problems, but I run this podcast as an act of service to those whose lives have been touched by addiction. Philip Proctor or notoriety. Does that sound familiar? I have two. That's not episode 168. There I am, devilishly handsome. I'm 43 years old. I got 2.5 years under my biz belt. I'm from New Jersey. I live in Georgia, and I have two beautiful daughters who I love very much, and I'm grateful for them. So now we can get in the hot tub.
Come on.
All right, William Thaddeus Douglas III, Esquire. No hot tubs. Nope. Unfortunately.
You know what?
no
There's
hot
only
tubs.
one of me, so
That's true.
Yeah, but it's still be nice to have a hot tub.
All right. Right.
Hey.
Will's got 2+. He's doing great. He's a part of me and Jimmy's recovery. We love it. And I got Will. Tell us, Jimmy. Will, I got to deal with a technical thing. So just take it away and talk shit or do whatever you got to do. Will, tell.
Well, okay, Will.
Wow, there he goes.
Okay, bye. See ya. So how was your Christmas, William?
It was good. A lot of driving, but yeah,
No
it was
doubt.
good. I mean, I'm grateful for what I got, but man, did I have to do work for it. I mean, like it was just like
It's like thank for it.
was like, I got a new because I had by mistake, like one of the days I was mowing next to on the neighbor's driveway or down the side, whatever. I had no clue, but I knocked out one of my glass windows or the window, of course, glass. But the windows, it's like but it's one that it says, but no, they're like they're floating on the RV, the fifth wheel.
Yeah.
So the glass looks like it's like just kind of floating on the side or whatever. So my mom was like, I need you to I got the guy on the 3-way. I need you to listen to him, and he was like, I need you to unscrew all these screws, take out the whole fucking frame. And so an hour and a half, an hour into this, my dumb ass is going along with this. It took me an hour to move everything away because I had all this stuff. And then, I got so pissed. I was like, before I take out the last 2 screws, I was like, what happens when you take the last screws out that are holding it in with something that probably moves back and forth?
Yep.
You ain't gonna get it lined back up right. So I said, screw that. So I got pissed and I called my mom. I said, whatever. So I called the freaking manufacturer, and 15 minutes later, guess what? I had the part number he needed that he was going to have me freaking the whole back end out for and leave the window. He was like, oh, so it'll take 3 weeks to get the window. I was like, bro, I've already done all the work. Why am I going to pay you to do any of it,
Oh, my God.
So, yeah.
All right, my turn.
I'm so grateful.
Sorry. And it's just nice to be involved in recovery. It's so good. Such a good job, Will. All right, then.
I love it. He's a good boy.
All right, I think it's me. Not 160. That's it. I'm done. I'm good. It's over me.
Bye.
So,
What are we done for?
the boys are here. It's New Year's Eve. I know I've had a few very bad New Year's Eve. I also had a lot of fun New Year's Eve too. So, you're allowed to have fun. You're allowed to look back on things. But keep yourself in check. Make sure you're reminding yourself that you're in the place you are because you did the things wrong that you should have been doing right. So New Year's Eve is a tricky thing. A lot of people get sober right now. A lot of people have January 1st as their clean date. A lot of people go to rehab this time of year. I know.
Go to jail and then have to go to
rehab. Yep.
So let me check this place out.
So
I like the view.
And my dad's in a nursing facility right now, and I'm like, I feel terrible for him, but I'm like, I know what that feels like. You're here on your own accord because you didn't do anything wrong. Me, I had to live a holiday in a psych ward and a rehab. It sucks. We know.
But as shitty as it is, at least you're around people, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I agree. I agree. It's coming from the isolator, not 101 here. Yeah, no, I agree with you, but like, yeah, it's Jimmy wants to go back to rehab sober. He just wants to go. I'm just,
Check it out. This was slack this shit. You'll be like, can I start drinking and using again? Because this guy's an asshole.
right. Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there's
pretty
that.
much.
So,
Yeah. Well,
yep.
for me, I'd love to go up there, but man, it's like the roads. Like yesterday was like 0, so 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and today is like minus 15. And I don't want to take a chance. Like, it's a 4-hour one-way drive, but I definitely will head up there.
You got Walmarts up there?
Walmarts?
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Pretty sure
They
they have
sell
Walmarts.
like socks and like extra sweats, in case.
Are you shitting me? I never thought of that. Well,
sorry, just
he is a window licker, isn't he?
yeah, you are. We actually have winter tires, like specific tires for winter.
I saw new ones where you can take they took the zip ties almost, but they were bigger form, and they put them around the tire and locked them in. They work better than like the snow chains almost.
Apparently.
I don't know. It's on TikTok.
That's so ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, it's that time of year for people to do stupid shit, and we're here.
Speaking of that, Tim, World Juniors.
I know.
Sweden, USA right now. Sweden 5, USA 3 in the third.
I know. I'm watching up to the left here. Oh boy.
Computer back over here. Computer over here. The big screen over there. So it's okay.
We stand united in our ventures here.
Yes.
That's cool. They're down 5-3. Jesus Christ, that's rough. How much time is left in third, Jimmy?
What did it say? 15 minutes.
Yeah, I was actually going to do the countdown tonight on my scoreboard, but I don't feel like
okay.
it. I'll explain to
How about we talk
later.
about how many recovery centers do we have, Tim, tonight? You want to flash that, please?
Give me a sec. Yep.
Yeah, just flash me. All right, and I know we got to add Serenity Recovery to that as well. So we got New Hope, Rehab. We have Pocono Mountain Recovery, Destination Recovery, Liftoff, Alpine Recovery Centers, Pennsylvania Grief Share Group, Sunrise Rehabilitation Centers, and Serenity Recovery. So welcome, guys. Happy New Year's Eve. If this is your first sober or holiday season recovery, that was my first year. I know exactly. I've been sitting in those chairs. You know what? It was the best one I ever had. So it's a good jumping point. This is my 5th sober holiday season. Well, I'm sure I had a couple when I was like 5 or 6 years old, but then all the wheels fell off. But yeah, so you're in a good place. So enjoy it. Make sure those vapes are all charged. And yeah, don't worry, you will have smoke breaks. And no, we are not going 4 hours. No, I have apples in the fridge. Well, you guys can keep going. I'm okay. Okay. Anyway, so welcome. We appreciate you guys watching because, like I say, I've been there, and I can honestly say, me too. And I was scared shitless.
Sure.
And if you're coming up to graduating, you got some great tools in your belt. So just use them. Use them, but don't use. If you know what I mean.
Use and don't abuse.
There you go.
Goes
6,
for
7.
everything in life.
Yeah.
6,
7. 6, 7. Tick tock.
Here's what I'm looking for. Right.
Okay.
All right. So fun story. Actually, not fun at all. I was telling the boys for the show. I'm getting down to my last. I put all my pills in a pill thing, and I'm getting down to my last. And I look, and it's missing something, and I'm like, oh shit. I look at the one before it; it's missing something, and then I was reminded so gracefully that my antidepressant ran out 5 days ago, and I've been just white knuckling it, I guess, for health. It's been shitty. Now I know there's something wrong with me. That makes me feel better because it wasn't good.
Explains a lot.
Right, exactly. So yep, feels better. Feel better. How about how you guys feeling physically? Anybody have a cold or anything like that? I know that can ruin my holiday.
Just tired, but just emotionally. I'm still waiting I ordered the shoulder brace online. And just icing and heating. I got my feet in a little massage thing. Well, yeah. I got pulled by this little rampant little 20, not even 5-pound soaking wet dog that's full of muscle and piss and vinegar. Right now he's nestled right up to me. So a little shit.
What a shit tzu.
Shih Tzu. It is a Shih Tzu.
So as much as we have people who are in recovery centers and stuff right now, we have people that are sober and they're not going to use, they're not going to repeat it, but they just don't know what to do right now. They don't know what to do with themselves. My hands, what do I do with my hands? I don't know what's happening. So like, yeah, we're here for that. This is you just come in and out, hang out with us. If you want to be on, we'll bring it on. There's really no rules here tonight and no topics. No, there's a rough topic, but other than that, we're just we're just hanging out with each other. We're friends on and off camera, and this is what I need to remind myself what happens when I go back out. And I need that reminder every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And holidays are a great way to do that.
Oh, especially New Year's. It's like, oh yeah, well, you got to go and party and all that. You know what? For me, it's just another night. You know,
right.
And I just kind of, but what's your resolution? Well, just one day at a time is all it is. I don't have to make something a specific goal.
Right.
You know, because 95% of the people, 99% people, when they set these resolutions, they never, after a month, they're gone. So just little baby steps. But if you're in early recovery, one day at a time, which kind of ties into the daily reflection today too.
It does. Hold on, I have something smart to say. Hold on. Did I lose it? Did I lose it?
Yeah, you're gonna lose it.
I lost it. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it just for today. Let's see here. I know it, right? Just for not today. Daily reflection.
The daily reflection. All right, kids. Make sure you're sitting comfortably in those fold-up chairs or on those nice sofas, whatever you want to call them, for December 31st of 2025. Daily resolutions. The idea of 24-hour living applies primarily to the emotional life of the individual. Emotionally speaking, we must not live in yesterday nor in tomorrow. And that's from, as William sees it, page 284. A new year, 12 months, 52 weeks, 365 and a quarter days, 8,760 hours, 525,600 minutes. Actually, it's and 31.5 million seconds.
Wow.
A time to consider directions, goals, and action. I must make some plans to live a normal life, but I almost live an emotionally within a 24-hour frame. For if I do, I don't have to make New Year's resolutions. Hooray! I can make it every day a New Year's Day. I can decide today I will do this. Today I will do that. Each day I can measure my life by trying to do a little better, by deciding to follow God's will, and by making an effort to put the principles of our AA program into action. There goes your lesson, kid. That's a gooder today.
That'll work. Yeah, I don't. It's for Jim. What does that mean to you as you read that?
Well, living in day-type compartments, I call it. You only got 24 hours, so don't project and don't live in the past. Because as you always say, it's a place of reference, not a place of residence.
Right.
And yeah, you just have to live that moment and that breaking it down to that 12 months. And oh, that's huge. 52 weeks, it's still huge. Oh my God. And then breaking it down, 31.5 million seconds. And an hour is only 4% of your day. So just break it down and just do something constructive. And don't mill shit over in your mind.
Yep.
Just look forward to where you can be, but live the moment.
Yeah.
Once that moment is gone, it's gone forever. So make the most of it, but don't going back to where you were. That's the easiest way. It's a quick fix. It's something that you're comfortable with. You know what the end result will be, but try recovery because it's fucking fun. You know, like waking up tomorrow morning with no hangover. You still got money in your pocket. You don't wake up going, "Hi, who are you?" And or whatever. Or you wake up in jail or a morgue, right, with a toe tag. And you don't do anything or say
you don't really wake up
stupid.
anymore, do you?
Well, no, or somebody comes to identify your body in the morning.
There you go. Oh my God.
And this time of the year, like you kind of reflect over the year and you think back of what things have happened. Like I got to see, I spent some time with Katie today. She was working, and she goes, "Yeah, Dad's coming up 12 years." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." Like of Gail's passing. And it's like, holy shit, 12 years. And it's a tough time for my daughters. And I reflect back and it's like, yeah, what should have done, but can't change the past. Got to keep moving forward. So I just try my best as their father to create great memories for the future and like now. So just thinking of not bringing up the past too much, but reflect and with fondness,
Yeah, that gets easier as you're sober longer.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But for anybody out there who's had some traumatic things happen in the past 12 months or even a couple of years, and this is your first year of recovery, it's going to be tough because your mind is going to be like a pinball machine, bouncing left, right, center. And you're going to feel anger and fear and happiness and just all over the place. So just reach out,
Yeah.
We're here for you. People are there for you.
Yeah, and if you don't think there are, you're not looking because they're there. People go to the rooms and like half the people there are ready to hug somebody and make them part of their family.
Did that freak you out the first time you went to a meeting when somebody gave you a hug? It's like, whoa.
No, because my first meetings were AA meetings.
Okay.
Does AA hug up there, Jimmy?
Oh yeah. Well, yes.
In New Jersey, that's not how it works. In New Jersey, NA is hugging everybody. Everybody's touching everybody. It's a big fucking problem. And then AA is where where you just shake hands or whatever. I don't know, but just that's a thing. Just so you know. Yeah. 169. I was looking at that today. I'm impressed that we've done a lot of shows consecutively. Like we've missed shows here or there, but for the most part, we're up eight a month, and it's hard. But I couldn't do it without these boys. So it is New Year's. Did you guys ever make like New Year's resolutions and stick to them, or just they just disappear?
I've never. I don't think I've ever made one because it was a joke.
Yep. Because usually they're unattainable. Like, I am going to do this. I'm going to run a marathon next year. Really? Are you really going to do that? Do you understand what you have to do?
Yeah.
Like, just set little tiny goals. Like, I'm going to eat better. I'm not going to eat between meals or what. Just take little tiny baby steps. But if you're in early recovery, I'm not going to use today. That's good.
That's going.
And you got, like I say, the people that you're meeting there, your counselors, the people in recovery with you, stick with that herd, We're always there
make
for you.
Small goals, don't make large ones.
Yeah, and there are, like, I know there's what we call Alkathon. We have an Alkathon here in Regina. It's till 2:00 in the morning in Regina. Then it starts up again tomorrow at 8 a.m. with breakfast and speakers all day. And my sponsor's like, "Hey, you gonna take me?" I'm like, "Great, okay, I guess I am." Nice.
Poor Jimmy.
No, I love it.
I know, but still, every once in a while, it's like,
But you got to keep I cannot let off the gas. Meaning my recovery, I just can't coast. It's like, another day of recovery, whatever. No, this is life or death. It really is. But I have a way better life.
Yep.
And I was at a meeting the other day, and this fellow, he had cancer and he's diabetic, and it's like, oh, I understand. Like that's tragic. But both those states can be kept in control, and you return back to your normal state. But with recovery, I can actually say I'm a grateful alcoholic, because a lot of people will say, "What are you grateful for?" Well, number one, I'm alive and I have a way better life. I'm a better version of myself. Sure. Some people may say, "No, you're still an asshole." True. I admit that. But I'm a better asshole, I guess, is what it comes down to.
Such an asshole. But yeah, I mean, I might as well. Hey, we're just mitigating things at this point in our lives. We're not like trying to hang in there. So, so what I thought we'd do here, we only have 4 more hours left. So I'm thinking,
have fun.
I'm good. We'll have a few intermissions. And
I'll be like,
it'll just be.
He took his blue pill already.
Yeah.
With his trazodone.
Right, and his Quillville. So yeah, whatever. I mean, we did it last year. It was kind of fun.
Hey, quick question. Do you ever like take your blue pill and like your sleeping medication at the same time and see if you can like do whatever you need to do before you fall asleep?
Who's he asking that to?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who are you asking, Will?
Jimmy.
Oh, me.
Well, I take a blue pill so I don't roll over in the middle of the night.
Remember when they ganked? Will, remember when they ganked my Viagra in rehab? I was home on a day pass, and I get a text from Tommy or somebody saying,
they're searching.
They found your Viagra. I'm like, well, you better put it back. I'm like, that shit wasn't cheap.
And they'll take it. And take it
I know
themselves.
That's what I said. Well, then what's his name is asking me for that months later. I'm like, dude, you probably took them. So that's it. You gotta guard yourself wherever you're at. But Yeah, I mean, me and Will met at rehab. Jimmy, I did what you want to do is go to
We rode
rehab.
the short bus together.
Go to rehab sober. Yeah, the short bus it was just a nightmare. But we gained friendships through that, and that's the same thing you guys can do in those chairs is look around. Somebody might be your best friend for the rest of your life, probably if you're serious about it. So very important to be present and to do what you have to do to take care of your shit. And it sounds simple. It isn't to addicts. We make things so difficult, and it gets frustrating. But we have each other, and like the show. We all have each other here, and this is what we do it's kind of what I do for a living. But yeah, it's been great. And like the people that we've met in recovery, like the Mannies and the Thomases and I can't even think of them off the top of my head. We meet all these great people in recovery, and they became friends of our show, friends of us personally. So like we're grateful to everybody for that support and for the 29 people that are watching right now.
28.
We are yep.
6, 7.
Yeah, you know something's out. Yeah,
Come on now.
It is what it is. So yeah, I don't know. Jimmy, what's the most embarrassing thing you ever did drunk?
Oh God! Do you want that Dewey Decimal or alphabetized, man?
Let's go Dewey.
Dewey? Just stupid things I would do. Well, I mean, like silly, like embarrassing myself.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Well, usually like soiling myself and passing out in the kitchen, or driving totally hammered and falling under my car, and just stupid things that I would do. But the biggest thing was the things I would say against people that I really cared about. And people don't forget that. They have a very good memory. And I don't blame them, honestly. I wish them all the best. And it took me, seriously, 2 years to finally get over that resentment. Right. I mean, they say resentment is the biggest offender. It really is, because you're like, those sons of bitches, why can't they forgive me? Well, because the shit you did while you were under the effect of your choice of drug or no choice, you're not driving the bus. We're just your brain goes into witness protection, but just move on. It's done. I would say you can't put the shit back in the dog. It's done. Move on.
Yeah.
And it does take time. Recovery is a day-by-day process.
Yeah.
So,
Will,
what about Will? What's the stupidest thing you ever did, Will?
Will, did you hear how
I want to hear this one.
See how he said process? He said process. That's how Canadians speak. Go ahead. Yep.
I feel like project.
Okay,
I honestly, everything I did was very intelligent and smart, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, I get it.
It was all calculated.
I get it. Yep, I understand.
Yep.
I mean, hey, as long as I learned from what stupid shit I did, it wasn't stupid, was it?
Well, I mean, that's certainly a good way to spin mistakes. But yeah, sure, I'll give you that. It's a good way to not.
No, it would be a lesson, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so is every lesson stupid? I don't think so. As long as you learn something from it, it's a good lesson.
Yeah, but when you're running through McDonald's with your pants around your ankles.
My pants never got to my ankles. They were always either off or around my waist.
Jimmy, you talk a lot. Oh my God, you talk a lot about soiling yourself, and I find it very interesting because I've only soiled myself sober. Well,
that's what I want for Christmas next year. Depends.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like why? Like what makes you lose your well,
you're just so hammered where your body just says, well, one exit, no waiting. Boop. There you go.
It's because of all the beer and the liquor.
No.
Once
just
you break the seal, it's over.
Once you break that seal, look out. Take the plug out of the jug.
I just I don't know. I just so when you what was your first New Year's like? I wonder. Like
in recovery? Well, I was still at Prairie Sky, which was great, but 7 days later, boom, out the door, buddy. But it was quiet. We actually got to watch TV that night. It was a very rare occurrence we ever got to watch a movie or something. We only got like one phone call every week for 15 minutes. And I think on Christmas and New Year's, we got an extra phone call. Sweet. Oh yeah, it was, and it wasn't like a prison, but the rules were there to set good habits, like to
Yeah,
keep you focused on where you got to be and where you want to be.
yeah.
Um, they didn't force the program down your throat. It's like take it or leave it. But we had great examples like Larry, like he was just a pisser, like,
Hmm.
but a great person to go to when you were struggling. And like Brad was saying the other week, like he still reaches out to Larry on a
Right,
regular basis. So,
right. Yeah,
yeah.
that's. Hey, I'm surprised that they didn't let you watch television. Will, have you ever been to a rehab that took away television?
Hell, they let me bring my own damn
Right,
TV in my room
exactly.
this
So
last time.
that's
I
my.
was like, what the heck?
So this is my point I'm making. I'm very surprised to
But
hear this.
Like,
I have been to
do you guys
rehabs
have
that
to?
you didn't have TVs except for in the common area, you know?
Right, I get that, but like it sounds like they watching TV is a big reward up there, and is it not
Well, it
here?
I mean, hell,
was.
there's
It
some
was.
jails that let you
Yeah.
have your own individual TV in your cell, like county jails that let you have a TV in your cell, you
Yeah, see
know?
that I wouldn't. The only reason I don't want to go to jail is because I'm afraid of being bored. Right. So like I couldn't
Oh, you get
imagine.
bored.
I'm sure I couldn't
Oh yeah, you
imagine
don't
that.
worry, you wouldn't be bored, Tim.
Shut up, you gross asshole.
come
Um. So
with me.
yeah,
Come with me, you little prick.
Well,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about jail because a lot of people find themselves in jail this time of year. Can
Who,
you
me?
tell us what that's like? Yeah, you. You're the
What
only
Yeah,
do
one
you
that's
you.
like?
been to jail.
What do you want to know? What experience part?
Like, I don't know. Like, did you go nuts like sitting there in silence?
Yeah,
Like,
wait, what?
just did you
Oh
go
yeah.
nuts like sitting there
So,
in
okay,
silence?
so I remember the first time I got locked up. I mean, I was 21, and like, I was strong. I mean, like that was. I looked at my mug shot not too long ago. I mean, like I was strong the fuck out.
Oh,
But
I would like to see that.
and I felt so like I when I was coming in, like I already knew the consequences of what once they after I was in like they had put me and the person I was with in interrogation for like 9 or 10 hours.
Mm.
And once I finally found out what the charges were, I knew I wasn't going anywhere for a while. So therefore,
Oh,
and I mean, I already knew I already
Jesus.
knew like what would happen, like if I got whatever. And so
Yeah.
I had a bunch of trafficking and manufacturing and district, like all these. I had a bunch of charges. So I was
Jesus
in I
It
Christ.
was,
sounds so bad.
and the same
And
day, my first time getting locked up was the same day, and same jail, DeKalb County Jail, that Bobby Brown when he violated his probation with Whitney Houston. So he was there at the same time. So therefore, it was a high profile person in the jail at the same time. So
Yeah.
it changes the whole makeup of the whole like, everything they
Wait,
do.
wait, wait,
But
wait. Bobby Brown was in the jail you were in.
yeah,
And
same day he got locked up for a probation violation
I
on
don't.
his yeah, I
Uh,
swear to God, it was DeKalb County and it was August 17th, 2003.
oh my
And
god.
so anyhow, but I fell asleep because I was trying. I mean, man, I hadn't eaten. I don't know. I had been up for I don't know how many days. I was at the club in Midtown in Atlanta and everything, and so I slept. They didn't. They they only call your name a couple of times. If you don't come out the cell to come like finish getting through processing, they'll
Yep.
leave your ass there. I was there for like 2.5 damn days,
Oh
and
my god.
yeah, and so then anyhow, so they took me up to the floor I was supposed to be on. Well, they were like kept on looking at me. They're like, "You can't take him up there." Like that was to the seventh floor, which was like the 23 and one, like where you get like 1 hour
Yeah.
like out of your cell, 23 lockdown,
Yeah.
And this is in DeKalb County, and they were like kind of looking at me like, "No, you can't put him like." Because of my charges, but they ended up putting me back down to like where they have people that do VOPs and DUIs. So it turned, I mean, like with experience, it could have been a lot worse. Because with my charges, I was supposed to be somewhere different, and they didn't believe it because looking at me, I mean, no. So anyhow, so they put me back in there, and I was in there for like 90 days. But yeah, it was. I mean, it was an experience. I mean, yeah. I mean, because I didn't know when I was getting bond. I didn't know if I was getting a bond.
Yeah.
They already asked
That's
me. They denied me one time, and I can only ask for it one more time. And if they don't accept it or don't grant it, then I have to wait till trial. So
right.
after in
Uh,
the 90th day where they indicted me on everything, or
mm-hmm.
the indictments, as soon as the indictments came down, then they issued me a bond for like I think it was like 768 or 70 something thousand. I forgot what it was, and that was back in 2003. So,
Damn.
but yeah, it
DeKalb
was an
County.
experience. Oh, on top of that, here's what really got me. Sat there for 3 months. Well, I had a freaking hold in another county. Well, it's closer to my house, but or where I lived or my grandparents lived, but it was for a freaking ticket that didn't get paid because I was in jail. So I had to wait to get. I
Oh
had a
my
hold, so I
God.
had to wait for another county to come get me. So I mean, after 3 months, they took me down, and I had to sit there and freaking transfer for like it was 18 hours, and to wait for another county to come get me. They get me, and she unlocks my cuffs as soon as I got out of the car and lets me walk. I mean, like I could just walk around and do whatever I wanted to.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God.
Yep.
I can
Yeah.
picture like Roscoe, whatever the hell, from like Dukes of Hazzard pulling up. Come
Yeah,
on,
right?
come on, Will, get in the cruiser.
Talking guy. Daisy Duke. Oh my God. Will, you got thick skin. I was watching a show the other night and I heard Jimmy say something, and then you chimed in and said he wouldn't do good in jail. Like he was being impatient or something. Like he's no, whatever it was. It made me laugh. Jimmy, I don't think he would do good in jail. Neither does Will. So let's try and keep you out of that.
Well, I'll try my best to keep out of there.
If we can.
I know. Well, I still have to go there once in a while to do my stuff.
You get there by choice, which is the crazy part.
I know.
Well,
I know. Isn't that
I
funny?
mean, it's not crazy; it's great. But what I'm saying is, when I was in jail, the only way you could get offered NA or AA, it was once a month, I think it was. But you had to be an inmate worker to be able to go to it, like often or regularly. Otherwise, like you'd get it like, or maybe like, if you were in the regular the regular housing units or whatever, then you may get it like once every like 3 months to go to whatever. But if you're an inmate worker, then they give you the option because they already let you kind of roam. That you got freedom somewhat there already. So
Right. Oh my God. Jail. That jail is one. People are afraid of heights. They're afraid of monsters in the dark. And this, I'm afraid of jail. I have
me too.
nightmare. Like I don't want to go to jail ever again. I went there for one day and I hated it. And
that's just that was the intake. I mean, not that any part of it's good, but that's like the worst part of jail is intake. That is
I
like
guess you're right.
that is like the worst part.
I guess you're right. I mean, I don't know.
Like,
I don't know how to
anxiety
act.
and everything.
Oh my God. But I couldn't
But yeah.
imagine being in your shoes and having that anxiety. Like,
Well, see, he was a grateful. I mean, I guess you want to say. I mean, I've learned things over the years, but when I first started going to jail, I was typically high. I mean, or fucked up. So therefore, the
Yep.
first like few days, I didn't really remember. So by the time I get up to like where they have or where they classification before they send you out to your housing or whatever. I mean, like by that time, I've been sleeping for like a few days, so I'm good, So
Yeah.
all the anxiety already wore off of like what's gonna happen, like where am I gonna go, because you're kind of out of it already. So therefore, like when people, when you walk in a dorm, you think people are gonna talk shit and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like you don't give a shit because you just want to lay down and go to sleep,
Right.
So I mean, like So I mean, it's an experience, and every jail is different.
I'm sure. My a friend of mine told me about how he snuck drugs in when he relapsed and went to jail from drug court or whatever. He suitcased, but he cut a needle in half and he made a little tiny syringe, and that's what this dude did.
Now, you can get a syringe in the jail, man. You got like $1 million in your pocket.
That's what I'm saying. He got it in there. And
I can't imagine.
I know, Jimmy.
Like, does somebody have to pack your suitcase for you, or do you have to stand over a mirror?
Like that.
I don't know. It's like do they like YouTube it or something? Like how to pack your suitcase or pack?
No, I mean it's simple. Just keep the contents contained in one package, no matter how it gets wrapped up. Usually, like the best thing is like a plastic bag, a sandwich bag, and then you.
Oh my God! Okay.
Tape, and then you tape it all up.
I just it's tough times. I know Suboxone was a big thing to get in jail because they would put it in books and shit. But like
that's one thing I can say I never have done is suitcase or taken anything into jail.
Oh boy. This Atlanta jail down here is like famous.
Wright Street. Oh man, I've been there for
60 days in and shit. Oh my God. So anyway, let's talk about recovery.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea. I believe this is we've lost like half our viewership right by now.
Well,
yeah. So all you guys in recovery, don't pack a suitcase, and don't pack a suitcase for anybody else.
Unless you're going to rehab. I mean, like not that kind. I mean, like the kind of clothes on it. In it. Sorry. That was a bad analogy.
So, Will, you're 43 years old, and do you ever think that like this would be your life, like where you're at now, like sober and doing this kind of thing?
No, hell no. I'm surprised they even made it this far. It's everything.
I know.
Everything now is like a freaking plus.
Yeah. Ryan says, popping in to wish you all a happy New Year before I go to bed. He's so lazy. What is it? 4:00 in the afternoon up there? Jesus.
No, it's just he's just down the street from me.
Oh shit. So like, what time is it right now to you, Jim?
Right now it is 7:45.
So okay, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. And he's like your age, so yeah, he's there. You go. It just tells
Hey,
you.
listen. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with going to sleep at 8:00.
I have no problem with that.
So lately, and with a
Yeah.
few naps in between.
Naps are nice.
Naps
Yes.
is
are very
good. Naps is good.
So let's see here. I guess I have a story. No, I don't really want to share my story.
Ew.
Well, then why did you bring it up?
I know,
It's
right?
just, it's a long show, and
In your books, it is.
working.
Be like at the end, come bye. Yeah.
Just for today, really reflection.
Yeah, we did
I
that.
think an EMP's about to hit.
An EMP?
Yeah. I'm joking.
Why?
Oh,
I would.
I'm just joking.
Yeah.
But Jim wants
no, 6-3 Sweden. There you go, buddy.
It's
First
over.
lock for the Americans. I think the
It's
Canadians
over.
play shortly. I think. Yep. Oh, yeah. 1-0 over Finland first period.
Okay. Very upset about that.
Why?
'Cause I almost put money on this game. Oh, it's so close. I didn't, and I would have bet the U.S. to lose. I just had this feeling.
boo.
Boo. I don't know.
Traitor.
Right. Yeah. So New Year's resolutions sound like expectations waiting to be not met. Right.
Mhm.
And it's like it's like we say reservations or expectations or reservations to a relapse or whatever. This kind of applies there. So I don't know. Let's see. Fun story. I have hold on, Mikey. All right, I got to do something real quick, boys. What is your favorite candy?
Oh my God! Favorite candy? Will go.
Oh my god! If I could show you what I did yesterday,
Uh-oh.
I had like $20 left, and I stopped at Walmart, and they had like freaking like the 15 the bags of candy on sale for like 75% off. I don't need this shit. I don't eat I love candy though. I bought like I like the gummy nerds, whatever. But love Airheads with the cream inside of it, the sour ones.
Yes, they are great. I'll give you that.
Ones with Monster, the green one.
I would have thought your favorite candy was O. Henry. Oh, go on, you two.
Favorite candy?
Jimmy,
I'm not a candy. I don't really take that much sugar. Like they always say, like to stave off your cravings for your addiction, have a lot of sugar and candy bars and stuff. Well, hello diabetes. But that stuff was told to us like 90 years ago. Back in the day.
How did you say that again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good point, Will.
How did you say diabetes again?
He said it like Wilford Brimley.
Diabetes.
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 Since we're character assassinating Jimmy, I have a post-it note here that says orange is 2 syllables, meaning somehow you get it out. Right, that's wrong. That can't be right. Orange.
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 Orange. Orange.
Orange.
I mean, it's 2 syllables.
Orange.
Orange.
Naraka. That's Spanish.
I know what that means.
Naraka.
Will, what are you watching right now on my Netflix?
On your Netflix.
Well, he's obviously streaming something right now. So,
fascinating.
All right. It'll come back. Just give him a minute. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not much of a candy. I know you're here. You're cutting in and out there, sport. Right. So, my favorite candy is I don't even know. I hate candy at this point. All right, we're gonna have questions from Destination in 5 minutes. He said. So
all righty then. That's great.
Fill the time.
All right.
Yeah. But,
no, my favorite was those the chocolate peanut butter cups. What the hell are those called? Reese's.
Reese's.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reese's.
Yeah, but I buy the 1 pounders. Like you can buy at the garage, and it's like, why do I weigh 700 pounds? It's like,
Right.
duh.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. I'm not a big sugar guy. Now everything's all methylene blue.
Yeah. My mom. They just had.
Casey, Jesus Christ, dog.
We have we had Reese's with sugar cookie in them. They're pretty good.
I got a sticky little doggy beside me. It's like I'm like, well, he's looking. He wants to jump back on the table.
Yeah,
he's thinking about it. Well, just don't dump.
Hopefully not shit.
Well, that's great.
Disgusting.
He's good.
All right, let's read just for today since we're here and we're doing whatever.
We're doing some dizzling.
Yeah, we'll do it early.
Do your dizzle there, Willie.
Get her out of the way.
Get her done.
I know, right? I'm stretching here. Just for let's see.
That's all.
Just for today. Go ahead, Will.
Working with others is only the beginning of service work. Being of service. Next. Okay. Comfortably. So now what? Do we simply sit still and enjoy? Of course not. We find a way to be of service. We tend to think of service only in terms of community service or holding a position at some level. But service goes far beyond this understanding. In fact, we can find opportunities to be of service in nearly every area of our lives. Our jobs are a form of service too. Our communities, no matter what our occupation, the work we do in our homes, serves our families. Perhaps we do volunteer work in our communities. What a difference our service efforts make. If we doubt this, we can just imagine what the world would be with life if no one bothered to be of service to others. Our work, service, humanity, the message we carry goes beyond the rims of recovery, affecting everything we do. Just for today, I will look for opportunities to be of service in everything I do.
Yeah.
Basic text, whatever.
Yep.
whatever. I couldn't say anymore.
I know. So I service work is so important to give back, and is your service pure or is it self-serving? Because it can be either one. And that comes down to integrity. What you do when somebody else isn't watching. Jimmy, what do you think about that one?
Service?
Yeah, man.
Well, it's a double-edged sword. It's like, are you doing it, like, say, if you're doing it for notoriety?
Right.
Like, hey, dig me, look at all the stuff I'm doing. No, you're doing it behind the scenes. But, like, say, I suffered in silence, I recover out loud, right?
Yeah.
Because there's people out there who want to recover, but they don't know the path. So you just don't tell them what to do. Just tell them what worked for them, what worked for me, and just help them along the way. Like when they stumble and fall, pick them back up. Help them. Like put that hand out. Like don't chastise and give them shit. Yeah. Just say, hey, as Will would say, life lesson. Life lessons.
Yep. It says we tend to think of service only in terms of committee service or holding a position at some level, but it goes far beyond that. You can find opportunities to be of service everywhere, whether it's charity. Jimmy, rattle off like the 10 ways you can be of service in AA. There's certain positions.
Opening up, making coffee, cleaning up. Well, I don't know if you guys still have the ashtrays. I remember when I first. No, seriously, it was like coffee, like cigarette flavored coffee. Greeting people, being a sponsor, being on, like, say, a committee for a roundup or whatever the hell you want to call it, conference, or just being there or manning the phone lines. Like, I'm not sure if you guys have that, the 24-hour line.
You're actually naming stuff I've never heard.
12-step calls where you get the 2 o'clock in the morning. It's like, is this the alcohol helpline? How do you make a mojito? I used to do that all the time. I'd phone them up and say, how do you make a mojito? Then hang up. Stupid things I used to do when I was drinking. But now I actually man the phone and just talk people off the ledge.
Yeah. Jimmy, what's the most significant turning point in your life or your career?
For my career, like my drinking career, you mean my recovery, or just life in general?
I just what turned you from being a skeptic, kind of this isn't for me, to I'm all in? Is there
Dawn? my
Don
sponsor.
did it? Okay, that's all I was kind of asking.
But it was like, well, it took me 4 years. And I'm like, dude, I'm 4 months sober. I got to wait 4 freaking years for this shit.
Right.
But here I am 4 years later. And, and I talked to him today. I was going to go see him, but I was busy. And he always ends up, love you, buddy. And he goes, well, oh, by the way, you're going to Elkathon. I'd really like to go. Hint, hint. I'm like, yes, I'll drive you. But that's part of it. You know, like he's like my dad. You know, he just isn't my sponsor. He's someone I really look up to. And we just don't talk AA all the time. We talk about life. Like right now, his grandson is incarcerated in jail for fraud in Saskatoon. So here's an 82-year-old guy dealing with that shit. And I'm just trying to give him some, not legal advice, but I know a lot of lawyers in the program and giving him free legal advice. And just, we just talk life, you know, like almost like normies.
Meetings in jail?
They rarely have NA meetings in jail.
Or your AA or whatever it is you go to.
Yeah.
AA, I'm sorry.
Yes, it's exactly right.
Well, you named a few things I've never heard of. You know, like we have greeters, we have people like that, but some of the like
making coffee. You guys don't make coffee.
I name a few other things that you said. That
well, opening up, locking up, putting away chairs, putting chairs out, just the grunt stuff.
Yeah.
You know? Yep. So when people walk in, it's all ready. So you don't have to grab a chair and I got to make a coffee. Everything's ready, right? And that seems menial, but it becomes a habit where, and then you see these the newbies. You give them tasks, and then after a while, hey, they're chairing a meeting. There's another one. That one's huge. When you're first in recovery, when somebody asks you, hey, would you chair a meeting? That is huge. Right. That is huge.
Yeah. Yeah. And some places you don't, if that's what you want to do, you can just go up, ask another home group member where the book is and see if they have openings. Chairing a meeting is just reading from script and sitting up front. Other than that, I mean, it's rewarding because you'll say something that other people wouldn't have heard if you were just another person in AA sitting next to them. You'll say something from up front that they take more to heart. So, AA and NA are two different animals, but they come together on one solution, and that's recovery, and that's what's important. All right, so I have questions here I'm trying to set up.
Alrighty then.
The last one, Scott. All right.
Well, I like the intro music now. It's a little upbeat. A little more upbeat. No, the intro music at the very beginning of the podcast.
Oh yeah, I tried to shake it up a little bit.
Shaking it.
Yeah. All right. This one is. I don't know who this one's for. Never mind. I have ones that are specific. So, Will, what's the hardest challenge you've overcome, and what did it teach you?
Hardest challenge
from Jane.
I have one in mind. I don't know if it was, I guess it was the hardest, but not to don't give a shit what people think about you. And I learned that kind of at a younger age. And the only reason why I say that is because my mother is a very big person that cares about what she likes to keep up with the Joneses. I could give to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, like, that was the biggest thing to overcome. And what it taught me is that, like, if I don't care what you think about me, guess what? Therefore, your opinion, you know, if I care, then your opinion matters. If I don't, then guess what? Like, because everybody that cares about what everybody says, I mean, they can't pick how they want, you know, they navigate their life that way.
Yeah. Right.
You know, exactly. So, I mean, you got to be your own navigator, so.
Yes, you do. You're the one driving it, so, you know.
Good one.
If you get a license.
I don't know if I want
It's highly overrated.
Yeah, it is. So,
ask Timmy about that.
I know all about that. All right, another question. Why don't we get these comments? I'm getting Happy New Year, guys. It's 41 degrees here in Florida, and it's supposed to get down to 30 tonight, so stay warm. That's it.
That's Cecilia?
That's it, DC.
Hey, C. We love you.
And Jana Marie says, Happy New Year, y'all. She's cool shit, too. Yep, there you have it. Okay, next question for Jim.
Yo.
Jim, what's a belief you held strongly that you've changed your mind about? Interesting question, Alan.
Ooh, thank you, Alan. That's a good one. Oh, God, the higher power one was a real...
Yeah, okay.
Being raised Catholic, it was all the fear and the guilt and the shame and anger. It was always like this vengefulness, and if I stepped out of line. But now my higher power, whatever the name I put on it, just forgiving and has a really good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Because it puts up with my shit.
Yeah, I know.
And forgiving and just and I can talk to him, or her, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the biggest stumbling part was that higher power. And when you walk in first time, God, it's like, oh shit, really? I have to do this now again?
Yeah, but that's just our addict mentality, fighting against everything we've come across, fighting against, it's just a nightmare.
But now I'm at peace with myself and whoever put me here for some godforsaken reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, the universe is so big, isn't it? It's just so.
It's just amazing.
Yeah,
It's America.
All right, this is for the team. I don't know who sent this. What's one thing you would tell your younger self? Jimmy, I'm going to throw you into it.
Buy Bitcoin.
Right? Okay.
Honestly, I wouldn't change. Okay. They always say I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah.
I would have dodged left instead of dodging right, and I would still have both my knees.
Mm-hmm.
Just think a little bit more and shutting my mouth.
Yep.
Taking the cotton band out of my ear and putting it in my mouth. Yep. That's one thing I would have told myself. So
yeah.
And Tim, what about you?
And would he have listened to you, Jimmy?
No, because he was a smart ass.
Isn't that funny how it works?
He knew everything. So
what I would tell myself is to cherish every day, because you don't know when that day is going to be taken from you, and is to try to live each day to its fullest. That's pretty much where I'm at.
Ooh, that's deep.
And he wouldn't listen. He'd be like, "Are you done? Can you shut the door?"
Yeah.
Put a needle in my arm right now. Are you?
Hurry up.
So there's that.
Got any dirty puddle water?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Atlantic City puddle water.
Come on.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Come on now.
Come on now.
Will, what's one thing you'd tell your younger self?
Oh, hell, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't tell myself shit because I wouldn't listen like y'all were just saying.
Right, exactly.
I mean, like, honestly, and like, I mean, I love who I am now. So therefore, I mean, like, I wouldn't be the person I am now, and I wouldn't have as much understanding of all the bullshit that I've, like, man, I mean, like, the things that I've gone through and seen, like, I could dissect now, like,
yeah, right.
Not that I'm an expert by any means, but like, I've been through it, because we don't do it just once, we do it a million times, we screw up. So,
yep.
I wouldn't tell myself. I mean, like, I wouldn't listen. I would do the exact same shit, or I would probably be even worse if I didn't try to tell myself something,
It's like, well, I've been telling you, wow. I'll go foghorn, leghorn on yourself.
Yeah. Worst enemies. All right, so this is for the team. Jennifer asks, I love these questions from them today.
Yeah.
What did you want to be when you were a kid, and why? What did you want to be when you grew up?
Okay, that's a team question.
Anyway, I wanted to be a garbage man at one point. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I was going to be a garbage man. And then my teachers pulled me aside, and they're like, listen, you got to shoot higher, Timmy. That's not enough.
You're too short. You can't lift the can up.
I'm like, sell me short, shit all day. What I want to be was a pilot, and I'm terrified of heights, and I might have already been one. So, honestly, for me, like, I've already done what I wanted to do when I grew up. I've experienced a lot of positive things. So yeah, just I would tell my younger self to be grateful, and I would tell my older self maybe get back to when you were a kid and think about where you're at. What about you guys? What did you guys want to be when you grew up?
Will.
You wanted to be Will?
That's kind of funny.
I wanted to be Will.
I wanted to be, and I'm happy I wasn't, because I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to be anything these days that would have to inquire going to college or university. That's just all indoctrination even more. But I wanted to be an architect. Imagine that. And I was in all the special ed classes, so how was that going to work out?
Special ed.
So what I'm saying, I used to,
crayons and helmet for Will.
Oh my God.
I was fed. What can I say? And so, like, I used to honestly I would draw. I mean, I have all of these, like, where I would draw, like, all these, like, I mean, I even took our houses, like, the outlaying, the whatever you call it, or design and whatever. But then I took AutoCAD, which is part of a draft.
Yeah, I know AutoCAD.
In high school. So I was certified. But that was just, I think, entertaining for people that want to, whatever. Not for me. But
I get it. Jimmy, what did you want to be when you grew up and you failed at doing?
Well, they didn't say fail. Did they? Was that part of the questions?
No.
He was an
I don't believe so.
alcoholic.
Yeah, exactly. And I changed that. But I did. I knew right from get-go I wanted to go into family business, and I did. But
Yeah.
I really thought it out and talked to a lot of people and got educated in Europe and then came back. The sports thing just didn't pan out. I would have been dead the first season, but that's when the alcoholism really started gaining traction. But yeah, I wanted to take over the business. I did. Retired 10 years ago, and that's when it really took off. So yeah, it's all good.
Gotta celebrate.
That's
Well, I did. Put the slippers on.
Shame you don't have a hot tub to get in. That would have been nice. All right.
I can
But
turn mine
that's
on
funny.
right now.
It's funny that you should say that. Not funny, but my stepdad, like, he wasn't an ad. I mean, like, he would drink or whatever. He had a full-time job. Like, when he retired, he graduated college. He had one job, and he worked for that job for the whole entire time until he retired. As soon as he retired, guess what? He got it into Oxy. Like, I mean, like, he celebrated, like, as soon as he retired. Like, that was like all of a sudden out of nowhere. And he went to rehab, but I mean, it was just like, it was crazy.
What? That is crazy.
I mean, like, started late in your life, but I mean.
I get it. But I got 2 hours and 55 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, have fun. 3-2, first period. Canada, Finland. There you go. Gonna be a burn.
There you have it. All right. More questions. These people tonight are hysterical at Destination. Give me a second. Figure it out. All right. I'll just read it out loud. Oh, maybe not. What's a belief you held strongly that you've completely changed your mind about?
We already did that one. We did that one.
Yeah.
That was from Alan.
Right. She resent it.
Okay.
Hang on.
See, I remembered the name. Go figure.
Is that blue pill?
It's impressive.
Well,
yeah.
still come down there and kick your ass.
Come on, somebody.
One of these days, come on. One of these days, I'm just going to show up in your doorstep. What the
Hey,
fuck?
you know what? I got all the room available.
He does. He does.
Well,
All right.
I'll even bring my own hot tub.
Well,
if you
we got a river.
let's see, this is good.
I got
I got 5 different questions. This is a good one. Just to break the ice: mountains or beach?
Beach.
mountains.
Mountains. Yeah. I'm right in the middle. I'm the guy I don't like either. What?
That would be Saskatchewan. That's right in the middle.
Deserts.
Bald prairie.
Yep. All right. Here's another. What's the biggest thing you hope listeners learn from talking trash?
What's the what now?
What's the biggest thing we hope listeners learn from talking trash?
You can have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And be
Recovery is
sober,
possible.
That it is, yeah. And we
and
do
you
it.
don't honestly, my thing is you don't have to go the freaking like stereotypical route.
Right.
To get climbing, like, what is kind of like, however you got to get there. If it keeps you alive and sane and like not like being a menace to society, and like it makes you a productive member of your family and your society, then and it works for you without breaking the law and being, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Jimmy,
Yo.
we're gonna take a break in about 10 minutes. Can you tell some of the people listening that don't know who you are or seeing you for the first time?
Hello.
Can you give them a 10 or
thumbnail?
10 or 15 minutes testimonial?
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Yep.
Right now.
Yep. Throwing you right on the.
Yeah, Jim. Right now.
Okay, I'm a grateful alcoholic. My name is Jim. And welcome to. And so this guy's sitting in the chair saying, "Hey, been there. I envy you."
Yep.
I sobered up December the 6th, 2021. It was the best decision I ever made. Of course, it wasn't my decision. It was my family's because I was dying. And I lost my wife to alcoholism coming up 12 years ago in January. I've got 2 great daughters. But when I was in active addiction, they didn't want anything to do with me.
Yeah.
But no, and as I said, recovery is possible. It wasn't easy. Nothing that is worth it ever really truly is. Oh yeah, it's real easy to go back out. Like I could be at a place to buy booze in like less than 5 minutes, and I could be totally hammered within half an hour.
Yeah.
And I know exactly what that feeling is. I know for a fact it would be worse than ever if I went back out. because it never gets better. I've never had a sponsee come to me and say, "Oh, you'll never believe it. I went back out and I got a new job and my wife loves me, my kids, I got a promotion, I got a brand new car." I've never heard that. All you hear is, I'm now unemployed, I'm kicked out, and I'm going back to rehab. Addiction will take you down. Like in the big book, it says cunning, baffling, powerful. It's also patient. It'll wait for you. Yeah. And it'll wait for you in the good times, and it'll wait for you in the bad times, especially the good times, actually, which is, that's the cunning part of it. It's like, hey, I got this great promotion. I think I'll go out and celebrate. And I only have one drink. Well, I know I can't have one drink because if I do, it ain't going to be just one drink. It's going to be a full out 4 or 5 day bender. And it isn't going to be pretty. And after I finally sober up, and I don't know where the hell I'd sober up, probably in jail or in the street somewhere or whatever. I don't want to go through that.
Yeah.
And I have a way better life. Like here's a funny story for today. I'm rushing home from Costco, and this young kid almost T-bones me, and I'm like, "Yeah, son of a bitch." Well, this guy follows me back to the condo. Some young punk.
Are you kidding me?
And I'm like, okay, do I like punch the living shit out of this guy?
Yeah,
and he's like, what? I'm like, oh God, here we go. So I'm like, okay, 12 steps. And the first thing he says, "I'm really sorry, mister." And I'm like, what? I was ready to punch this kid's headlights out. And he goes, "I'm really sorry, sir. I'm a bit of a, I was just going to," like, well, if you're in a hurry, go back to friggin' Walmart. And I said, just be safe. Don't drink. Oh, no, I don't drink. And I said, well, neither do I. And put his hand out. "Hi, my name's Josh. And I'll probably go back out. My tires will be slashed or whatever." But before, I would have just kicked this kid's headlights in and told him to go I would have pulled him out of his car and beat the living shit out of him.
Yeah.
And now I'm a little more serene. You know, I would have to lead with the left.
I'll bet there's a side of Jimmy that will kick your ass, Will.
Oh, it's scary. I have a really, and I think back about how my temper got me into problems, and it was always because I was hammered. And it would usually, I used to have, the ball hitch for like a trailer. I always kept one in my glove compartment, and when I go into a fight, I'd put it into my fist, and boom, better than brass knuckles.
Really?
Are you for real? Yeah, it's good.
I would even put the bitch in a sock and swung the thing.
Oh, no.
No, Jimmy's more precise with his attacks.
I was.
All right, so I have a question.
But that guy is gone, but he's still there, and all it takes is one drink, and look out.
Right.
The next time I'll be checking in, I'll be wearing like stripe, or I'll be wearing gray. And there'll be bars in front of me. I don't want that.
Jimmy, I'm going to ask both of you the same question. Have you ever been in a fist fight? I'm guessing that's a yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Will, how about you? How many?
I'm
how
a
many?
lover.
Yeah, I know you are.
Oh well.
Ever? I don't know.
Well.
All right. The fist fight question is for Jimmy. For you, I'm going to ask: have you ever put a baseball bat through somebody's effing world? They're
baseball? No.
Yeah. Have you ever taken anything at him? No. Yeah.
I've never had to.
All right. Yeah, that's what I figured.
That almost gets me in more trouble than being a dickhead, because people can't stand it when it doesn't bother you. And it, like,
oh my God.
Well, the thing about using a bat is like you could drop it and then it becomes, you could be assaulted. So like just using your fists and knowing, like my grandfather was a wrestler, so I could take somebody down and have them a sleeper in less than 30 seconds. Like if I always tell the guy, you better make it a good.
Make the first hit count.
Make that first hit count, because after that you're going to be waked up and your pants are going to be around your ankles, and I'm going to draw a dick on your head. Because like I will just
dick on your head.
And I will trace it.
Oh my God, how hysterical! Will, you've never been in a fist fight, not even with your own brother?
Oh, I mean, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, but nothing nothing ever. No, I mean, no one. I mean, people don't want to. People don't typically want to fight me, and they do like to start laughing at it, because I'm like, well, for what?
Yeah, I get it.
Because I don't let it get escalated, or I don't put. I mean, like, I don't like. I mean, because I'm afraid of. I mean, like, I may be gay, and I may be, but I'm afraid what I'll do. Because I know I've seen, like, when I've gotten really pissed off and the shit. I mean, like, by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back when I was younger, and I just know that I could get. Probably, like, I would go to meet, like, direct, like, the most dangerous position, like, to hurt somebody, if I got in a fight. So therefore, I don't want to fight.
Right. Uh,
I don't know.
Jimmy, your sister says,
Oh.
wishing you amazing team of awesome souls, Tim, Jim, and Will, a year filled with abundant blessings and
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you,
healthy,
James.
happy days.
That's all the way from the Rock. That is Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, eh?
Newfoundland, eh?
I am so sorry. I misspelled
Well,
Saskatchewan.
that's my other sister.
Oh, it's not Jane.
No, Jane is a professor of music. She's an opera singer by trade.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't read all. All right. Well,
Yes.
yeah, all the libels are spell checking us, which I'm appreciative of.
Yes. Well, they're a lot more smarter than I is.
I'll bet. Oh my God. Have you ever made a New Year's resolution and saw it through? Just curious. I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
tell us about it, Will. Tell us about it.
What? Give us an example.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
It wasn't a good example. It
How
was a
many
bad
other
example.
It's a bad example.
jeez.
Okay.
I was saying, to get high, to see if I could get even higher than I did before. That was my resolution.
That's a great reach for the
I'm
stars
just saying, when I
there.
was
Will.
getting high, that's what I'm saying. It was a bad resolution. But I did succeed.
Oh my God. How about this? What's the most fun New Year's you guys have ever had? Like, you look back fondly on.
They were fun, I couldn't remember them.
When my kids were young, you know?
Yeah. I get that.
And like actually had to wake them, or they had to wake me up usually. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And like when they were much younger, and now they're doing their thing. But just nowadays, it's just like, hey, 10 o'clock, boom, I'm out.
Yeah.
Right.
And I wake up to go pee. It's like, oh, it's 2026, big deal.
Yeah, that's interesting because Will, you're not gonna have kids, I'm guessing.
Me personally, no, I can't have them.
I know.
Are you sure?
Well, say if the situation was right and it was the right guy or whatever.
Well, yeah. Hey, listen, I have learned, never say never, because as soon as you do,
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Yep. Fair enough.
And I am very open. Hey, listen, I keep all options open.
Yeah.
Until they're sealed, but ain't.
Oh my God.
Am I backstage again?
You knocked yourself off. No, you're on stage.
What says I'm on?
How about now?
Yeah, there he is. He's there. Right there.
I know it says I know it shows I'm on, but it shows me I'm off. But anyhow.
There he is.
I'm kicking you from the studio. Come back in. I kicked a guest. I've never done that.
Oh.
I wonder what's going to happen.
He's gone. Smart guy. Okay.
Whatever. Yeah.
Did you ever celebrate a New Year's in a bar, Tim?
I did.
Those are the worst.
A few. Yep. And my friend Jamie, we're with my wife and her friends, and Jamie, and he's starting to. All of a sudden, he turns into racist like that. He went from decent guy to full blown racist at 11:30 at night. We're standing in line for food and shit, and he's like offending every race available. And yeah,
It's always fun.
almost got into a fight. Almost got a
There he
fight
is.
with Alan.
Who
Yeah.
offended?
I mean, how about you, Jimmy? You're like,
Well, yeah, it's like you go to the bar and then all of a sudden, 3, 2, 1, and then Grace, you can kiss the next girl. Then after 10 seconds, you go, okay.
Yeah.
And I usually ended up buying rounds for the entire bar. And then a month later, you check my visa. It's like, holy shit.
Got him.
$3,000 later. Bazinga.
Bazinga. Oh my God. Like, Jesus. What
I
about
don't
you?
miss that. But like, I know Annie, my daughter, she'll be going out with her young man, who I really like. They'll be probably going to the bar at night and all that. But you know what? I trust my kids. And if they're going to be drinking, they'll call dad at 2 a.m. Hey,
I was going to ask, would you be the designated driver?
Yeah, I'm sure he
yeah,
would.
and I don't care. They know that they can ask me, and they know that dad will not drink, which is nice.
Right.
I'm just waiting for like right now they have during the Christmas season. If you get during one of the spot checks, you have to provide a breath sample,
Right.
and if you deny it, you get charged.
Just give him a DNA
So,
sample.
so I'm just waiting for get pulled over. What was that? Have you been drinking today? No, but here's my sober date. This,
Have you ever done that? Have you ever tried to use it for your advantage? Like to, you know.
I sponsor a policeman.
I got out of some big trouble because I had an AA chip sitting in my car. It started a whole. He's like, "Are you in recovery?" I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "Are you drunk now?" I'm like, "Dude, come on!" And then he let me go because of the AA chip. So,
So all the cops I know, or all the cops I've ever been around, they automatically assume that's a flex. Like,
right, exactly. I know.
They look for the torch lighter in the lottery scratch offs.
Yeah.
Scratchings.
Scratchers. Gotta use the
Yeah.
scratchers.
Scratchers.
So we're doing this again tomorrow?
Well, you're the one
What?
that changed it all.
No, I didn't.
Wait, what happened?
We're doing another show tomorrow, William. We're just
What
going to
time?
check it same time, same place.
Oh,
I
that
hope-
you know.
Not the same time.
Well, what time
tomorrow
tomorrow?
is I think 7 to 8. That was the original show. But then we
Okay.
said,
What are you playing on, Timmy?
I don't.
I hear
What
that,
are you-
kid,
what are you
that
doing?
you're playing with like a remote control or something.
Me? That's
You're
Jim.
playing
That's
with
not me.
something.
I'm not playing with anything.
It sounds like a remote. Oh, it's Jim. That's who it was.
Oh, how about this? Can you hear this? Now, can you hear my snowmobile? There we go.
Yeah, that I hear for sure.
That's my foot massager, man.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I knew
Yep.
it was something.
That or something else I got. But anyway.
See,
That's
we-
what you call Bob.
We changed the Christmas show, and that kind of jammed us up for tonight. And then on Wednesday it was supposed to be 8 to midnight, and then tomorrow is 7 to 8.
Well, it must be
We
jelly.
are not
Jelly
going
don't
till
shake like
well.
that.
You guys can go till midnight. There's no freaking way, dude.
You don't have to. It's all
Well,
good.
don't, trust me. Okay, good. Yeah.
You've made it abundantly clear that we're on our own.
Thank you. I'm a grumpy old man.
So, yeah, we'll hang out with you people. People need us right now, apparently,
Okay.
and yeah, there's that. So, yeah, it's up to you.
Yep,
Hey,
we're not-
if you want to come. If not, the stream will be open. We'll be doing our thing, and it's the day after. I know. New Year's Day last year, we got inundated with people looking for help, looking for something different. So I feel compelled to stay on. If it's just me, it's fine. If somebody needs us, we're here. Hi, Natalie Felder. That's our girl. She's a nurse in detox. And so yeah. So Jimmy,
Hello.
what do you do to combat against depression?
Oh, get off the pity potty and just count my blessings. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I gotta go to work. You got a job. Oh, I gotta drive to work. Oh, you got a car. Oh, I gotta iron my clothes. You got clothes. And just take an inventory of all these blessings I have. They may seem small. Like having a job, that's huge. When I was first came out and didn't have a job, and it's like, okay, focus in, like what they tell me to do, focus in on my recovery. Okay, great. Find a sponsor. Did that, okay? And then found a job and just counting my blessings. But people will say, what do you mean? You just got to stop and just take that inventory of all the shit that's really good in your life.
Yeah, that's a great way to do it. A gratitude list, and that's an important thing in early recovery. It's an important thing in life, but in early recovery, it's we need to be reminded continually what we're grateful for.
Gratitude is attitude.
Gratitude is attitude.
It's the attitude of gratitude there, Will. There you go.
Will, what are some of these sayings that that are hysterical? Because you've told.
Oh, you can't. I gotta say them like unexpectedly. You can't just ask me because I can't. I love the one everybody loves multiples. Like whenever
What?
Multiple
what?
Getting, like 2 years or more. Like
Yeah.
I mean, like
Oops, not 168.
Oh.
Not 168.
I'm trying to
jammed
think.
up here.
It has actually been 100 episodes. It was episode 69 that was my first up. Yeah. Sois nous en français.
Sois nous en français.
C'est ça souvent.
Manny left us a nice message.
Where's Wayne?
He's out there celebrating.
He won't. I'm gonna figure out this whole fucking thing. But he sent me a message, I guess, on my Tim Snyder page.
Okay.
Manny says, "Hey guys, thanks for all you've done this past year and for all that you guys are continuing to do for so many people. Love you guys. Thanks, Manny. We love you too, buddy.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Nice to hear.
And OG.
OG. She's cool as shit. I jumped on their show the other day. I listened to it, and they said something about Southern hospitality, Will, and I was like, it can't be too nice because Tim lives in the South, and they all thought I was funny.
I mean, actually, you know what? Southern hospitality is a thing, but because I've lived out West Coast, and yeah, I mean, people are totally. I mean, like wherever you go, but I mean, yeah, I mean, but people can be. I mean, like, yeah, if you don't go to the metro area and you stay like the rural area, you're good.
Right.
I mean, but when you go to the major, like in Atlanta, like the city populate now, they're all.
Oh, I know
Like,
it.
but if you go like in the county, the suburban areas, yeah, it's Southern hospitality.
Atlanta is ridiculous, Jimmy.
Oh hell, no, I don't no, I don't go there.
One of these days, I'll just
It's
jump
ghetto
on
as
a,
hell.
I'll just jump on a plane. Well, I got all these extra holidays to burn.
And
Jeez.
there's Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Lynn commented
Hello.
on the right account. It's okay. So everybody, wish you guys a happy New Year. It's always nice to hear you. Thanks. Thank you, Lynn. We love you. I don't know. Tell me, Jimmy, did you ever crash a car? Anything like that? Motor vehicle?
When I was hammered?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. It was like okay.
And did you get away with it?
That's really what I want to know.
Well, actually, I got this. I was half in the bag, but I got hit by, it's called a lieutenant governor's chauffeur. And that person was more drunk than I was, and I got charged. The lieutenant governor's is the Queen's representative in Saskatchewan. So there you go. Or I guess now it'd be the king. Yeah.
All hail the king.
Oh, God save the king.
God save the king.
I didn't vote for him. Yeah, whatever.
All right.
You guys are a republic. We are a parliamentarian.
Parliamentarian. You hear this fucking guy? Like he sounds like he thinks he's better than us. Will? Like,
no. Hey, we had to, but before 1982, all laws had to go to England.
But does it look better?
Just whatever. I'm just trying to give you guys some freaking history here. We had to learn we had to learn European, and then American, and then Canadian history. So
English, you moron. So like, I just. Sorry. I did it.
Is the hardest language.
I did it. Apparently. I did it the other day too, Jimmy. I said you need to speak American, and my mom's like, "Are you an idiot?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
It's called English,
right? I don't know. We're all morons over here.
Yes, we are.
Well, let's figure this out.
So he's actually going to count this down.
Well, it's
we're not lasting the whole damn 12 o'clock.
There's no freaking way.
How long did we last last year? I think to like 10:30.
No, I thought we lasted. I mean, I know I did.
We had to get off because everything was going haywire.
Everybody's welcome to leave if they want.
There goes Jim.
Well, I got something. This guy's gonna either shit on the table or on the floor or on the chair beside me. So,
all right. Well, me and Will will be watching videos here.
What are you gonna watch? You gonna watch like Die Hard or something?
Just older. I was thinking of looking at
here.
No. I was thinking of looking at like clips from the show from over the years.
Okay. Isn't it the last episode?
We've only been on the show air for 1 year.
It's been 2 years.
2 years.
Potato.
Well, not really. But,
potato. Ray Romano. There you go. Roll the film, Steven.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to be here, but I'm just gonna stay just because I feel like I'm supposed to.
What's your mom doing right now?
My mom is outside out in the room watching some ridiculous Hallmark movie.
Oh god,
which one?
She's not watching Stranger Things, isn't it? Finale tonight. My daughter was telling me all about.
I've heard about all the commotion on with that. So.
Oh my god, Stranger Things is.
I haven't watched. I think I started the first season.
Yeah, I got to tell you, addicts in rehab that are like 20 to 25 years old. They love Stranger Things. They don't know who the president is, but they love Stranger Things.
Who is the president?
It's Barack. So, it's pretty funny. That's it. I don't know. If you're welcome to jump on the show if you want to come on. Yeah, we don't usually do this. We're usually scripted, but whatever. Jimmy, tell me a story. Something nice.
Tell you a story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it's not really a story, but okay. This whole hype about New Year's Eve. It's like, well, the beginning of a new year. It's just another day. It really is. But every day in recovery can be like the daily reflection. It can be a new year. Each day is a new beginning.
Right.
And an opportunity to learn, as Will would say, to gain those lessons. And to reflect back, but don't focus in on the past too. Like, don't shut the door on it, but look back to where you were and think, okay, if I've had people in the just recently because of the season. Oh man, I really need a drink, or I really want to use, or whatever. And I'm thinking, okay, think back and
play that tape.
Play the tape to the end, and Like, do you think it's really going to be different? And I know, shit, my battery's low. I'm surprised.
You got it.
Charge.
Uh-huh.
And just thinking how, and I always did. It's going to be different this time. Yeah, it was. Like, it was worse. It was actually worse than I ever thought.
Right.
About all the shit I lost. But I kind of thought today, it's like, hey, where would I be? Where was I 10 years ago? Right. Usually out drinking and partying and having a great time, but usually ending up saying or doing something really stupid. And 4 years ago, sitting in that recovery house with people that I still keep in contact with, and it was just calm, serene, and it set me on a good footing to where I am today.
Right.
And went through a lot of shit shows, like living in sober living. That totally sucked. It really did. But I needed that, because if I would have gone back to where I was and put my feet back under the table like nothing happened, like, hey, look at me, I'm cured, I just don't drink anymore, I'm still the same asshole. No, I needed to be knocked down a lot of pegs.
And then get back up again.
And getting back up, but I got a way better life. And people now look at me going, holy shit, how'd you do it? One day at a freaking time. I had a New Year's every single day for the last 1,400 and whatever, how many freaking days. But yeah, like I always say, recovery is possible. So just stick to it.
Yeah.
And you're going to be frustrated and you want to bang your head against the wall or bang somebody else's head against the wall. Just stop, reflect, and move forward.
Yeah. Yep. Well, what do you think, Ed? What do you think?
Excellent.
Words. Yes, very
Perfect.
Absolutely right.
Perfect.
We're gonna daydream.
I you got it. We're gonna go to intermission in a hot minute here, and
okay. Well, my battery is dying.
All right. Well,
so,
see you
guys.
See you in the new year.
Well, yeah. See you next year. Yeah. For all you guys, make sure you go to the bathroom in 2025, so you don't bring that shit into 2026.
Ew. Oh my God! Terrible timing. All right. Intermission, everybody. We will come back in a little bit. It's 10 minutes. What you'll be seeing during the intermission is a recap of episode 166, where we had who was the guy who had on your boy? Brad Mansfield. Yes, Brad.
Oh God.
So
like,
we got
Jimmy. I'm like, oh my God, every morning, Jimmy.
All right. Here it is.
Basically, take the cotton batting out of your ears. And
oh my God! I'm gonna blow my brains out on this. Daily Reflections 166. You said but allowing others to be wrong. Reaps. That word is called reaps. It's
I'll see you guys later.
It's like you're Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber trying
right now, right?
Oh shit! It is reaps.
Reaps.
Will host annual host annual an annual meeting of
Reaps. It's my goddamn printer. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's printer.
It's the printer.
It's AI. It's never you, Jimmy.
Never me.
It is Hanukkah, by the way. I don't know if you know that. So, happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Chanukah. You can now legally. I know.
I can do a lot of things that you probably would never figure or even think I even know how to do, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
I tell my dad that too about my younger brother. I'm like, he has no clue on how to do anything. I mean, it's funny, you know?
Yeah.
We're already at 8:24 already, buddy.
We're doing good. No, I like where we're at tonight.
He might be touching himself imperially in the backstage.
I can see him. You don't know that. I'm looking right at him. He's giving the sign right now.
He's being a creeper.
I see you, Brad. Brad, relax.
Well, at 4:45, we didn't get to go because he was dead on my bathroom, on his bathroom floor. And when I say dead, I say he was dead. I know dead. I've seen dead. So I came back in and they had given Narcan, and I said, is he breathing? And they said no. And I said, And I thought, he's dead. And then as they gave him the next dose of Narcan, woke up. He woke up wide awake.
All right.
And one from
Brad
Denmark.
Mansfield. So Brad is he lives in Wowota, Saskatchewan. He's from Bear River, Nova Scotia. No, not right.
Yes.
Okay. He does oil work. He's sober 2 years and 10 months today. He's married. He's got 12 children. The youngest is 4, and the oldest is 39. So Brad Mansfield, just a good guy. I'm really excited to hear his story. He's one of the boys already. So let's get Brad in here. Hi, Brad Mansfield. What's happening, buddy boy?
How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you? How's it going, boy?
I can tell you right now, just by listening to the intro, I like you guys already because you're a goddamn shit show. And
Yeah, we're a shit show. Absolute shit show.
Oh, Jimmy, Timmy, and Willie.
Look at
Look at it. I literally remember being 9 years old and rolling a hash joint, like at 9 years old. Like I never.
All right. I think we're gonna do is we're gonna call it because I have all kinds of issues with technical shit going on right now, and I expected 3 voices and not 2. So we're gonna call it a night. Please be good to yourself. Take care, and we'll see you next year.